The question, can sugar consumption be connected to acne? Acne blemishes are the result of clogged pores. Sometimes the clogged pores are not inflamed, as is the case with whiteheads and blackheads. Sometimes the clogged pores are inflamed, as happens with pimples, pustules, papules, nodules, and cysts. Pimples contain acne bacteria, but the bacteria themselves do not cause the bulk of inflammation. The human immune system generates inflammation to kill the bacteria, but the bacteria defend themselves by releasing their own chemicals that redirect the inflammation to the skin itself. The immune system kills most of the bacteria, but a few escape when a pimple ruptures or is popped. The amount of sugar in the diet makes a difference in the amount of inflammation generated by the immune system, but only in relationship with various kinds of healthy fat. Certain essential fatty acids known as N6 essential fatty acids become the chemical building blocks of hormones that cause inflammation. These are fatty acids found in most plant oils, especially soybean and canola oil. Other essential fatty acids known as N3 essential fatty acids become the chemical building blocks of hormones that regulate inflammation. These fatty acids are most abundant in cod liver oil, fatty cold water fish, nuts, seeds, and flaxseed. When there are too many N6s and not enough N3s in the diet, and this is almost always the case, the body makes more inflammatory hormones than regulatory hormones. Even when there are more N3 essential fatty acids in the diet, too much sugar can shift the balance of hormone formation so that more inflammation results. So what's the effect of sugar on acne? If you eat fewer of the bad fats and more of the good, at least as far as skin inflammation is concerned, your body can tolerate a little more sugar. If you have a typical Western diet with lots of canola and soybean oil but very little oil from nuts, seeds, flaxseed, and fish, sugar can make the effects of a bad diet worse. It is always a combination of foods that improves or worsens inflammation. Certain foods, however, are especially detrimental when combined with sugar. These are the foods that highest in a fatty acid called arachidonic acid, which is especially abundant in duck eggs, which contain twice as much arachidonic acid as any other food, chicken eggs, liver, kidney, and, in much lower concentrations, other cuts of meat. Everything about arachidonic acid is not bad, it is essential for breaking down muscle so it can be rebuilt after exercise. But the combination of arachidonic acid and sugar causes a cascade of reactions that create more and more inflammatory chemicals. Inflammation, as mentioned earlier, is only relevant in inflammatory acne that causes pimples, papules, pustules, nodules, and cysts. Blackheads and whiteheads are not caused by inflammation. Only pimples and similarly inflamed and irritated is the indirect result of additional sugar in the diet.